Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Selly here with my partner Bill Ebert. We're going to do a training today for you leaders and you moguls. We've got some great announcements to make for you guys. We really, really appreciate everyone's hard work. You know, you guys are setting the pace. You're setting the tone for the entire global community because you guys are the leaders. You guys are the moguls. You guys are the ones that are building the biggest teams and, you know, digging into the trenches and making this thing work every day. Bill has been such a wealth of information and knowledge for me. I have learned more from this guy since I've met him in our industry, and even, you know, in a lot of cases because he's a personal friend. He's been the voice of reason in my life. So Bill's going to have some stuff to share with you guys. We're going to cover a few things. You know, all of you are aware that we had some struggles with Facebook, which we quickly cleared up, and we're going to talk about some of the solutions that we've created for you guys to get around the Facebook ban, which was pretty awesome. We just finished our first full official compression, which went off without a hitch. Took a little longer than we expected because it was our first one. But the only thing that mattered really is that compression was done before the next commission run, which it has been. So that's good news. And I don't know, Bill, you might want to show them some stuff in the back office. I'm just going to turn it over to Mr. Bill Ebert. Take it away, buddy.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. We're going to do a little bit of updates and do a little bit of training for you guys. For you leaders and moguls, I want to talk to you about what's working because a lot of you guys have come from a ton of different programs and things work for some people and other things work for other people. So I want to be able to show you and tell you what's actually working for $5 funnel. And that's going to be the advantage of being a leader and a mogul is we're going to get on and we know what's working for the people. We can actually see people's downlines. We can see the conversions. So before I give you that training on what's working, I want to show you my back office. I got some updates for you real quick. You can stay on the YouTube channel and get our updates there. Every couple days we give you a new update. But like Tom said, compression went off without a hitch. The Facebook solution is fixed. The net spend solution is working. We got a ton of people that are coming in on the net spend option. So just before the training, I want to explain to you the way that this program is working is a lot of people will opt in and show as a gray icon in your leader. Show as not upgraded, and if you give them 5 to 10 days, you're going to start seeing those people trickle in because they're waiting to get paid by their net spend card, and that's taking as little as 6 days and as much as 14 days to have some people actually make the conversion over. It's a little tedious for some people, but a lot of people are waiting for that to happen. So that's actually working. The net spend free option is quite a little sizzle. The other thing I want to show you, we got a brand new orientation video. Very, very good job by Tom Sally. He did a great orientation video. It points people to the leader matrix. So when people say, what is $5 funnel, if they just watch these two videos, they're going to have a really solid understanding. If they watch orientation and they watch the compensation video, the rest of the stuff just gives them call to action. It just shows them what to do next. So all that's working. Of course, your wallet's working beautifully. We got more and more clarity for people who are a little bit confused about how the wallet worked and how escrow works. So that's all beautiful. You guys really, really should be taking advantage of the training, not only for you but for your people. It's the #1 thing that's going to help you build an organization versus marketing and an organization. So there's your updates for you. The Facebook solution is fixed. If you'll just go to this link up here at the top, you're going to see that we're going to be rotating different URLs for your lead capture pages. Facebook, of course, we're going to tell the marketers, most of the guys that are listening to this call are pretty heavy marketers, we need you to stop using the mass group posting with our URL because we don't want to have it continue to be blocked and cut off. It's not doing you that much good anyway when you don't have a relationship with people and your people are not marketing correctly. You're not getting a tremendous amount of result with spam blasting. Now, I know some people did for a little while, but if it gets a shut off for your entire community, you're not building an organization. You're just building a marketing tool, and we don't really want that. We want you guys to build an organization that's going to last for years. So get a hold of the training. Get your people participating in the training because this is what's going to build an organization that's going to continue to pay you month after month. Because now I want to talk to you about what's working and what to think about from a long-term perspective. A lot of you guys got in here and you blew up, and now you're ready to blow out, just like you've done with all the other programs you've done before. And if you're a marketer, you understand that you and your teams will come in, they blow up and blow out, and they go to another marketing team because the thing that they marketed doesn't have a residual or doesn't have any longevity to it. And I want to help you guys understand that this program was built for longevity. It's actually built off of a system that's been alive for over 4 years now, building community, building relationships, building teams of people. And so if you'll get you and your people involved in the training, once you get in and start making a little bit of money, you start taking advantage of these builder training and some of the leader training and some of the mogul calls, you'll see that the people who started at a $5 level will be incentivized to stay and promote the value of the training. It's a little longer term thinking for you guys. Instead of just coming in and throwing a bunch of money at a marketing campaign, come in and learn the program, understand the value of this training. It's training that you're not going to find anywhere else on the planet. And people absolutely love it. We've been doing it for, like I said, for 4 years. It's got a huge fan base. There's like 80, 90,000 people that have gone through this training and absolutely love this stuff. So start promoting the training to your team, and you'll start seeing them become more active. Because if they try and follow your plan of spending $500 a week or $1,000 a week in marketing, they're not going to do it. You're not going to be able to duplicate. But what is working is if you'll reach out to the few people that have engaged at even the slightest level and start promoting the training, you're going to see that they will become active and start sharing out their links, because all these links are now part of this communal relationship that's going to work. And that's the difference between marketing and building. Marketing is great because it got you guys where you are, but if you don't build now and build it based on relationships and value, your sizzle is going to go away. You're going to get disappointed. You're going to have to go find another program. But if you'll do it right, you'll help build people into leader and mogul, and it'll pay you every single month. You'll start seeing that those numbers that we talked about in the comp plan will be realistic for you if you do it right. If you just do what many marketers do, just blow in and expect a quick turnover in 30 days, you're going to be disappointed because your people aren't going to duplicate. So the way to make this thing work is to duplicate, care about your people, just reach out a little bit. For half the amount of time that you spend on building a marketing campaign, you can reach out to your top 12 people, help them understand the program, point them to the training, get them just a little bit of instruction, because duplication is going to be better for you when you stop working and they start working. So you start working on them, they'll do the same thing, they'll start duplicating the system, and that's what works. Just reach out. In most cases, it takes just a single phone call or 1 or 2 emails, and most people are going to begin engaging because you've reached out and given them just a little bit of nudge to get engaged in the system. So, like I said, be patient. The net spend thing's working great. Pays is working great. Credit card processor loves us. We have everything's working almost flawlessly. The ticket system, our ticket team, is working day and night. We don't go more than 24 hours without answering a ticket. So we just wanted to encourage you guys what's working for the people now. We have Estelle, who's 80 years old. She is building a huge organization. She hasn't spent a single dime on marketing. She's just building it the way that I told you, reaching out to people and then showing people how to duplicate, which is the power of the system. The people who are duplicating can actually grow your downline. You can actually double the size of your organization every 7 days if you'll just teach your people to reach out and encourage people to take the next step. It's that simple. It's really the easiest program you'll ever do. And it's about relationships more than it's about marketing. And if you'll do that, you're going to see an immediate burst in growth. You're going to see an immediate burst in feedback from your people. They're going to start seeing some immediate results if they stop just throwing money or just throwing URLs out on the web and turn it into relationship marketing, which is what network marketing is supposed to be about, relationship marketing. If you'll just make that psychological switch and start doing that just a little bit, you'll get almost immediate feedback. It works. That's what's working for us. So I think I covered everything. Compression, Facebook solutions fixed, tickets are working, net spend's working, build a team instead of marketing. So that's your leader training for today. We're going to have regular, consistent leader and mogul training for you guys at least once a week. We'll have something for you guys to plug into, and we got a whole bunch of stuff that's coming live. We've been talking to some of you leaders and some of the guys that said, you know, I'd really like to have this and I'd really like to have that. And the only reason that I'm not telling you in advance is because most of you guys are like a bunch of chickens. I feed you a bunch of corn and you do nothing but nag me to death until it's ready. So I'm not going to tell you what's coming. I'm just going to show you when it's here. So next couple of weeks, amazing stuff for you guys. We already have probably the best, fastest growing system on the planet, and we're just going to make it better. So I'm going to turn it over to Tom, let him close out in case I forgot anything, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks, Bill. Yeah, I want everybody to go to your wallet. There was a lot of confusion in the history, and Bill, on the withdraw page and in the history, the language has changed to make it really, really simple to understand. When I went to the withdraw page and I looked at the language there yesterday, I was like, well, that totally makes sense. So there was some confusion that was happening there. You know, I appreciate every one of you guys. You know, it's funny, the guys that are making the most money and the guys that are taking the most action are also the guys that are complaining the least or not complaining at all. So we appreciate you leaders and you moguls. You know, it's all the little chickens down there at the $5 level that are worried about a couple you know, slots that haven't upgraded. They're losing their mind over, you know, 50 cents, 75 cents. We've got to set everyone's expectations right. You know, a lot of you have gotten to the position you're at because you were doing solo ads, or you were doing traffic campaigns, or you're doing list building, or you brought a large team from another company over. We appreciate that. We love you guys for that. But if you listen to what Bill is saying, you know, how many companies have a social share link on all of their training that can become a lead capture page and can be shared on Facebook, can be shared on G+ and all the other social networks? Take advantage of it and teach your people how to do the same, especially these people that are coming. They've never made any money. They're not real internet savvy. You know, you'd be amazed what 15 or 20 minutes on a conference call or on a phone call can do to get somebody up to speed, get them feeling motivated, feeling confident that they can do this. And you'll see a lot of those, you know, Kickstarters start climbing up the ranks as they start to do what we're teaching them to do. So I hope this training has helped you guys. Again, Bill Ebert is the reason I'm in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. If you follow Bill Ebert and you listen to what he says, you know, get your people, I should say, to listen to what Bill's teaching, it's going to go well for everybody. And we'll give you guys another one, at least another one more next week, if not more. Appreciate you, Bill.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys. God bless.